As we take a look at the tail of the tape for this first bout in the middleweight division from the P&E Agrodome here in Vancouver, British Columbia. Brakefield checking in at 25 years of age, 6'4". There you see his weight and the sizable reach advantage over a 29-year-old Brendan Kornberger. 6 feet tall, 184.5 pounds, but 7-inch advantage on the reach for Brakefield as we send it inside to Don Andrews for the official introduction.
Fight fans, the first fight on our preliminary card tonight will be 3 rounds in our World Series of Fighting middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, at 6 foot even, he weighed in at 184.5 pounds with a record of 3 wins, no losses, fighting out of Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Please welcome Brendan Kornberger. His opponent across the cage, the man fighting out of the red corner. Standing 6 foot 4 inches tall, he weighed in 185.5 pounds with a record of 3 wins and only 1 loss. Fighting out of Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, please welcome mighty Micah Brakefield. Your referee in charge for this fight will be Mr. John Cooper.
So here we go in the middleweight division. This one's scheduled for 3 rounds. Micah Brakefield in the white trunks. Brendan Kornberger in the black trunks.
Fighter ready? Fighter ready? Fight!
All right, Brakefield's got the reach advantage, but Kornberger has the power striking on him. The only thing that Brakefield needs to do is throw the jab a lot, and he preferably wants to set those kicks up with punches. This is important against a power striker like Kornberger.
I'll tell you what, Brakefield goes against all the norms of what you'd think of an MMA fighter. He looks like he's out there having a good time. He's laughing, waving to folks. He's out here, just get a little workout in. What do you think?
I noticed that. And
that's Kornberger good. Looks like he wants to tear his head off.
You know, it's always, most of the time, the most relaxed guy wins, but then again, you look at Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
you're like, okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Early leg shots coming from Kornberger as he's trying to stay away from that reach advantage of Micah Brakefield.
Yeah, Brakefield has his chin a little bit up too high. He already got clocked out with that big kind of a clothesline, which I actually teach my guys because it's a legal punch and you hit kind of behind the ear. Still legal, but very effective. If you want to cut somebody off, you know, Brakefield can simply move faster to the left, and then he can stop his opponent from moving to the right.
You like the strategy of Kornberger early on, initiating with the kick and try to maybe lessen the advantage of the reach that Brakefield has?
He's trying to lure him in, it almost looks like. You know, but his stance makes him only very powerful in his right hand, and I'm talking about the opening shots, of course, because he's always side like a boxer. Now he brings his left shoulder a little bit more backwards. It means that most of the time he's going to start with the left first time.
Into the clinch, and it's Brakefield that looks for a takedown early on. At 6'4", he's got to go deep to get down on Brendan Kornberger, and Kornberger with a very good sprawl up against the cage.
Let's see if he can get out of this. Brakefield knows it's the best for him to get it on the ground. With that reach, you get triangle chokes, he's got everything. Nice.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful takedown there. Oh, right away he's got one hook, but he cannot forget the other side.
Looked like he was trying to take the back there for a moment, and it was Kornberger that just spins out of it. So no harm, no foul, and they're back on their feet, where Brendan Kornberger in the black trunks would like this one to stay.
Yeah, he should have put his weight on it right away on his opponent.
I'll tell you what, Brakefield again, another takedown.
Yeah, but Kornberger defends really well. Or are we going to see the same thing that we saw about 30 seconds ago now?
Boy, hard to imagine as you look at these two fighters, boss, that they are only separated at weigh-in by 1 pound.
Yeah, it's such a reach advantage, right? That's a long time.
Kornberger is much more compact at 6 feet, but heavy and thick, and Brakefield at 6'4" has certainly spread his weight out just a little bit more.
You know, he's making the mistake again. He should have jumped on him, put both hooks in.
Yep.
Now he gave him time to get up again, which favors, of course, Kornberger. And especially closer distance, Kornberger will have more power since his reach is less than his opponent.
2 minutes to go here in round number 1. This one's scheduled for 3 in the middleweight division as Brakefield goes top shelf.
That was very nice. I didn't expect that.
Whoa.
Nice. Whoa. This could be a problem, though, if he can bring those hands a little lower so he can pull the knee in, or that, grab the ankle, you can push him backwards.
You know, Kornberger might be the more explosive fighter, but Brakefield crafty. I mean, he just seems to fishing for something here and there.
Well, you know, if you look at the record, 3 wins, 3 submissions, then you know that he's a crafty guy on the ground. Got to grab around the waist and just pull him backwards and put the right hook in. Standing side choke you might see here now. If he locks that up, I don't know if he realizes that, but if he grabs with his left hand, his right biceps now, he might have a standing side choke. He might finish him. Oh, no, he doesn't see it.
Doesn't see it.
Oh, nice body shot there, spleen shot.
1 minute to go, boss.
Follow it up with a right uppercut, spleen right uppercut. That's Mike Tyson style. He knocked out a bunch of guys with that combination.
Inside kick coming from Kornberger.
Yeah, and a switch inside low kick. That you don't see that a lot.
Another takedown attempt by Brakefield.
Yeah, but even if it goes to the ground, can he really finish that fast? He's got only 40 seconds left.
Boy, he's taking some punishment there from the elbows of Kornberger. He could not get him to the ground, and here they come again.
Yeah, now there's a lot of stress. Nice over the shoulder blades.
You know, that's not his pitching arm.
Let's crush the rotator cuffs there.
Knees and elbows coming from Kornberger at the end of round number 1 as Micah Brakefield holds on to the clinch, and we will come to the end of round number 1.
Nice body shots again from Kornberger, and that's because it's closer distance. That's where he's got the power. I've got the power.
So we'll go into the corner of Micah Brakefield, and he looks pretty relaxed as he goes in there as we look back at round number 1, and it was all about Brakefield trying to get the takedowns on Brendan Kornberger.
Well, beautiful, boom, suplex there on the ground, but he didn't keep him on the ground. Once they're on their feet, it's very hard to drag him down again to the ground.
Oh,
nice, very nice. Nobody expected that because you think he's a submission guy. And he threw a right as well. Yeah, I think that Brakefield just should start striking more with his hands. Strike, strike, strike. You know, get the mind of the takedown, and then shoot for another takedown.
Ready, fight!
Here we go, round number 2 in the middleweight division of the World Series of Fighting. Micah Brakefield in the white trunks, Brendan Kornberger in the black trunks.
Those right low kicks hurt because Brakefield was moving backwards at the moment he got kicked, and that means the muscle is relaxed on the thigh. It's like about 5 times more impact than a normal low kick. We go again. It's a little high, and slide that right hand a little lower. Well, he replaces that right hand now by his foot, making it.
Looking for a takedown, Micah Brakefield trying to get it done. Meanwhile, Brendan Kornberger raining down some heavy leather.
These are very powerful shots.
At some point, I think he's got to start reevaluating whether this takedown is worth it.
He's got to watch out for the back of the head here. But he's got some serious power. Look at that. And he hit just behind the hand. We got a great viewer. It happens right in front of us here. All legal shots. Beautifully done. He's got to watch out now. He's looking already for a triangle choke. He's going to go for the leg lock now. No, he's out. He doesn't need to worry. Take a few extra breaths.
Kornberger now just trying to find some area to go to work on Brakefield, who's continuing fishing for some kind of maneuver to end this thing.
He's got to step over that arm. Look at this. Oh, on the hips. Nice movement here also from Kornberger. Good ground control.
Yeah.
Some elbows in the face.
Wow, big elbows. Now punches rain down. This one's getting awfully close. Kornberger putting a punishment on Brakefield, who continues to try to work the legs.
He's got to watch out. He's not going to empty his gas tank here. You see Brakefield is holding that foot, and that's very important. But now he's got those power strikes to the head again. This could be it. This could be it. These are jackhammers. This guy can hit. Yeah, there's no defense.
Yeah, at this point, with 2:55 to go, this is a very tough situation for Micah Brakefield, just taking all kinds of punishment.
He might have a bicep crusher here also. Oh, he lost that now. And I was talking about Kornfield. I think he was focused too much. Oh. And that was a big one because it was with the shin bone in between the bicep and the forearm. Yeah, he's not defending intelligently anymore. He needs to really do something to improve his position. Oh, he's stunned.
About it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tails in. Tails in.
That's it. Wow. Good work by the corner. You know, because they could have stopped the fight a little earlier.
So the corner of Micah Brakefield throws the towel in. At this point, Boss made a very good observation and defending yourself intelligently. And at this point, I think Micah Brakefield was just running on adrenaline at that point, Boss. He had no answer, and he was just taking vicious punishment from Brendan Kornberger.
Yeah, about 45 seconds before, I think after an elbow, his head kept laying still there. And then he got a few shots, and I think that was the whole setup. I don't think he was thinking straight anymore. And yeah, like I said, defending yourself intelligently. You got to improve a position.
Here it is one more time. This is really where the bad punishment came.
Yeah, now the elbows come. You see, and now he lays backwards.
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything. His head is on the ground. And normally, when you're fresh, so to say, that head will be off the ground. Because you need head movement. You need the bottom weave on the ground, believe it or not.
Yeah, he's up now. Micah Brakefield is. And oof. And at this point, the official is down there watching the fight so closely. I don't think the towel came in from behind him, Boss, so he didn't see it. But folks ringside let him know that it was in and end this thing. This was just brutal right here.
Once they don't look at where the strikes come from, you can stop the fight. He's not looking anymore.
He's putting the hands up there, and the official steps in and ends this thing in the second round.
What you can't see, you can't defend.
So Brendan Kornberger will run his record to a perfect 4-0, giving him 3 KOs now and 1 decision. The young man from Vancouver, British Columbia, showed a lot of talent tonight. I mean, he came out with a lot of fire and a lot of aggression. Where do you think Kornberger needs to work on his game to take it to the next level?
You know, I think he did great. I think he was much better on the ground than we thought. I mean, the way he controlled him, it looks like he's a wrestler. At least he's had a really dominant top game, and it was very hard for Brakefield to get him off. So maybe go for submissions, you know, but he doesn't need it. With power like this, Chuck Liddell made a whole career out of it. You know, defending the takedown, knock people out on the feet now. And if you, on top of that, also have great top position on the ground, well, you don't need to go for submissions. You just go. You know, it's... If Brakefield's going to look back, he's going to realize that he had a standing side choke. He's going to go, oh, I should have locked that one up. Because that could have been great. That could have been a submission.
For the official decision, we go inside the cage. Don Andrews has the word.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes 45 seconds of the second round, after his corner threw in the towel, your winner in the blue corner, Brendan Kornberger.
So Brendan Kornberger gets the win after Micah Brakefield's corner throws in the towel. Round number 2 at 2:44 as we take a look at the Boost Mobile highlights.
I love these Boost Mobile highlights. Look.
Action from the second round, and it was all Brendan Kornberger, Boss. Once he got him in this position, it was pretty much done.
He looked away. He looked away. Can't see the strikes coming. Stop the fight right away.
Yeah. Get ready. what you wanna do. If you don't strike first, that's when they gon' come at you. Yeah. And you know it's true. Don't let your life get worse. Being timid, that ain't cool. Nah.